We like old adverts. Hello everyone and Merry Christmas. Welcome to We Like Old Adverts. We are having our Christmas special, the Advert Calendar. Yeah, bit of a terrible pun, but you made it if you had the idea first. I'm Joe, joined by Jim and Connell. This advert is something that definitely couldn't be advertised on television anymore, and you'll see why. And it's not only because the advert's terrible.
It really is.
Happiness is a cigar called Hamlet, the mild cigar.
Straight away, I'm thinking Fire Hazard. He is a disaster waiting to happen there. I mean, you might be looking at that thinking, oh, his night can't get any worse. I promise you it can.
Yeah, imagine him on
be
fire.
through a slack approach to fire safety.
Yeah, it's how the events transpired in that ad. I don't understand it. That is, imagine being one of the non-poultry guests. It's like, this fella's just jumped in a room. He's dressed as a chicken. A chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dressed as then he looked all sad, smoked a cigar on his own, and then just left.
Or did he leave or did he stay? He left his wine in the corridor, weirdly, so he's got the option of leaving, actually.
Yeah.
Hope for his own dignity, he left. But, Joe, I figured out why this has happened, and you're going to love this because it's even worse than you can possibly imagine. What's happened, right, is he's got the invite to this party and the dress code has been put down as fancy, right, because they're all, you know, up in their glad rags, aren't they? They're all in their nice tuxedos and things. And he's made this hilarious misunderstanding and he's come dressed as a chicken. But obviously, posh people, firstly, don't describe themselves as posh or even use the word, but nor do they consider the way they dress fancy. And nor do you have to sort of state. I mean, you just wouldn't make that mistake, would you? You wouldn't make that error. You know what that means. It doesn't mean wear a tuxedo.
Yeah, it's just this is awkward. And he doesn't try and explain himself. He doesn't go.
Yeah, he gets sad, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's like, It's
you know what I'd have done in that situation? I'd have owned it. I'd have been like, yeah, it's Christmas and I'm a chicken. Who cares? Where's the booze? Come on.
Does anyone want a cigar?
Yeah. I feel like even in the 80s, you'd ask if you could smoke in someone's house, right?
Definitely. Especially
like
a funny old cigar.
This guy's a knob. That's like, I don't think that's been, I don't know why Hamlet are advertising like this, because that guy he's a dickhead. He's a class A dickhead. It's like the way he behaves.
That little Bocky does at the end.
The mild cigar.
Mate, the joke's done. You failed.
I do like that the lady in it openly laughs at him, because in a lot of adverts like this you just get it's really unreal.
Someone drinking something, they see it and then look at the bottle and throw it behind the shoulder.
Yeah, you don't see that so much anymore, do you?
Well into that.
Can a cigar be mild? Any cigar?
It only mildly gives you cancer.
Yeah, it's only a little bit like sucking an exhaust pipe.
Cigars are weird. You don't even take them back. How do you get the nicotine hit? So
I don't know.
I've just had a baby. Do you want to risk cancer? Yeah.
Weird that, isn't it? It's fair play, cigars, for your branding. Like, make it all about a special occasion, because it's so harmful otherwise. And everyone knows that. And yet you smoke it around a baby.
Let's name these cigars after a moody prick from Shakespeare who fancies his mum. Yeah.
Why are they called Hamlet? Just because it's memorable?
I think it's a little village. It's named after a little village.
Yeah. Iago's better. Absolute sod.
Yeah, that's a much better kind of feeling for what cigars really do as well, isn't it? It's like, you think they're your mate, and then you get to Act 5 and he has sold you down the river.
Yeah. Why? I'm not going to say.
Well, if that didn't get you in a Christmassy mood, I don't know what will. Please like, share, subscribe, follow us on all the social media, send us a little email if you fancy it, recommending one yourselves. But from Connell, Jim, and me, subject, object, Merry Christmas. See you some more.